It's your attitude. Do you understand that? We built a female bar targeting military.
I understand that. I don't need to be chastised. I got you.
Todd has got a lousy attitude. A great bar has employees with a great attitude. Dante's attitude sucked last night. He's offensive to customers, thinks everything he does is right, won't accept criticism, and if his attitude doesn't change, nothing changes with regard to the future of this bar. At the moment, this is all Dante to me.
We can't serve bottles of beer correctly.
No.
We can't serve draft beer correctly. No.
JD, go cut 2 strings. This bar opened just a few minutes ago, and already we're behind. The 2 easiest things to do are bottled beer and draft beer, and this staff has blown both. You know what's also going on, so you know, Bill, as a manager? Coach only pulls beers. So he asks who wants beers, he keeps going to pull beers so he doesn't have to make drinks. That's the game that he's playing. Who's been waiting still for beers? You guys still all this time. 1 more string goes.
It's a little odd just to see with just beer that they can't turn it a little bit faster.
Free beer! Free beer! So there's Ami outside. He's our owner.
Come and get it! Free alcohol!
Oh my God, it's like a carnival. Look at the bearded lady.
Why would he scream free beer, free drinks? A guy comes in, gets a free drink, leaves, and goes across the street.
Would you know about the beers that you sell?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Not him!
I know what I'm doing. You don't think
What
I know
the
about...
do you do
You don't
right?
know it? You don't think I know about the beers, man?
You know about the beers. What is this draft beer right here?
That is an Imperial IPA.
What is the ABV on that beer?
About 9%.
What did you serve it in?
I served it in a mason jar.
Right, what do you serve a high-gravity beer in? A snifter. That's irresponsible vending. You're serving a 9% beer in a 12-ounce glass.
What happens when you put raw pork on lettuce and send it out in the dining room? What happens, Roberto?
Oh, yeah, it gets contaminated.
It's irresponsible and it's illegal.
In 19 years, nobody got sick here.
You don't know that. Food poisoning can happen in an hour or it can take days. Roberto has cross-contamination all over this kitchen, so I don't know how many people have gotten sick here. Think about this. This is bodily fluids that he is cross-contaminating a kitchen with. This place is completely cross-contaminated.
I'm sorry. I mean, I'm doing the best I can do.
You're not doing the best.
I've got no money.
You're sitting before me drunk. How many nights a week do they drink here?
I mean,
Every night they're here.
Every night we're here. We drink a lot.
How is it dealing with an owner who's that drunk?
I know. I don't know.
How does
Sucks. He doesn't even give a.
How drunk are you right now?
I'm not sober.
This man is months away from losing his house. You can't even frickin' see me, you're so damn drunk. You just take some food and start eating in the middle of a shift? As I was walking through the bar, I saw one of our servers eating food in the middle of a shift. If a customer sat down in your table, you wouldn't have known it. Have you punched out? It's a simple question. Did you punch out?
I was not working for 2 seconds. He turned around, saw me take a bite, and started yelling at me.
Don't eat anything here. Don't eat the frickin' fruit, and I'm not kidding. You will get sick. Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Would you want to eat that?
No, sir.
Why not?
It doesn't look appealing. It doesn't look appetizing.
Go fire his ass. You say you to either of these bartenders one more time, I will embarrass your ass. And I'll tell you one thing. You take one drink, I'll fire you in front of everyone. You hear me? You take another drink, I'll fire your ass in front of your brothers. That's the deal.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you. I might be able to turn him into a manager, but there's no way that a manager and a girlfriend are going to work in this building. So if you want to keep your job, you got to fire your girlfriend.
Oh.
That's bull.
If he come tomorrow morning and say one bad thing about it, not my fault, your fault. And if that happened, you fired. I cannot believe this.
Barry's boy, get out of my bar.
Barry, back off.
You understand what I'm saying, dog? Get out of my face. Don't you get out of my face.
What's this walk-in? Oh, me.
No
Why?
This is a Ford.
Oh!
dude, you got mushrooms growing in your walk-in.
Spores. They have their own unique smell. You don't want to be breathing that stuff in.
Look at this!
Oh my God.
Get the out of here! Get the out of here! This is unbelievable!
Oh my God! That's why you're not supposed to
what would have happened if that horse had broken their leg?
That's disgusting. And she's laughing. She thinks this is funny.
Oh my God. Look, it got so scared it like pooped.
Oh, he crapped on the floor. Oh.
You almost found my table. I'm sitting there going, this ain't his first rodeo.
We've all done this one before.
Scott's rode a horse in the bar. Everybody's rode a horse in the bar. You
Bars
ride
I ever
a
drank
horse
in.
in a bar when you're pissed, mother
Assassin, we just saw a horse crap on the floor in a bar. I'm going in.
Oh, you got broken glass?
Yes, that's why
What if I had grabbed that?
That's why I have my hand there.
Do not ever do that again.
Guys, this is what happens when glass breaks in an ice bin. The worst thing you can do behind a bar is break glass in your ice bin. You don't know what's glass, you don't know what's ice. So they pour in blue curacao, and that forces the bartenders to clean it. When the blue is gone, I know the glass is gone.
Oh, it's okay. Thanks.
When she opened the ice well to get ice, I could have sworn I saw just a blackness, and I hope it's not mold.
Oh, man, if that's mold, then we can't let our bartenders have the cocktail.
When she was scooping ice to put into her well,
Yeah.
that's where I saw it, so...
I'm going in, guys.
Jason,
Yes, ma'am.
bar back. Show me your ice room.
This is gonna be interesting. I don't think he's ever iced a bin here, ever.
Okay, so fill me up.
I don't think he's gonna know what to do.
What's this deal up here?
This is
The filtration?
Yeah.
Okay. Just scoot around me. I just want to check that out.
I don't think he has a clue what he's doing.
Oh my God. Look at this.
Rust.
Rust? That's freaking mold. Oh my God. No. No, 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 no. This is in all of your ice. We can't make drinks with this.
God. Oh God.
What's wrong?
Oh, my God. It's covered in molds. This is absolutely disgusting.
It's caked on.
Oh God.
This is your ice.
That is on all of your ice.
That's from the actual unit that the ice falls through. You think I'm gonna serve drinks with this?
Well, welcome. Thanks for coming in here this morning. My name is Jon Taffer. I have opened, conceived, marketed, or operated more than 800 bars. And I'm gonna give you everything I got.
My name is Jon Taffer.
For the next 5 days, you work for me.
You agree with me or not?
Wait a minute! 1 minute! 1 minute, John! 1 minute! You caught me on surprise!
Okay, John, you know what?
You'll f yourself.
Jon Taffer's in the building.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's here.
You kiss my ass, John. Tag your feet.
Apologize!
Keg just blew.
I got you.
So they're replacing the keg. What happens when you replace the keg of beer to the first few beers?
Gonna be all foam.
You really want to check your empty kegs the night before, and then you don't dump them all down the drain. We got a lot of work to do. We gotta have to replace some of these lines and rotate kegs, of course. You want to be a loser? Because you're acting like one, aren't you?
I don't even know what just happened. Humiliating.
I didn't know, did I?
Of course, because you don't know anything! You don't know anything, but you know how much you won last night, don't you?
No, I don't. You know why? Because I didn't win.
Good!
There you go.
Because you're a loser. This is the palace of a loser.
Tell me I'm a loser. Who the are you to tell me I'm a loser?
If you want to stop looking like a fool, I suggest you start giving me some intelligent and responsible answers.
Steve needs to man up. Be responsible for your failure. I'm gonna be in his face until he accepts that responsibility, because until he does, he's gonna continue to be a loser.
I was told you care, I don't see it. I was told you were respectful, I don't see it.
John, cut the bull crap, man. Come on.
I see a loser.
What's that?
Tomatoes.
It's got mold in it. When there's mold, it's in the air.
Shouldn't be in there.
Whose walk-in is it?
It's my walk-in.
It's your fault.
This room right here. You have a whole wall that's full of mold.
So those spores are in the air. You're taking it home with you tonight in your clothes.
Mold left to grow in cold, wet areas can create a dangerously toxic work environment. The EPA counts indoor pollutants such as mold to be among the top 5 risks to public health, causing 300,000 global deaths annually.
I can't allow people to be in this building with that mold there. I have to get somebody in here in the morning to eradicate this.
Look at that. That's mold. White, bloomy mold. All that stuff's going right into your beer lines.
I need you to...
These are pool noodles. They're using these to soak up all the mold and the rust and the bacteria on the bottom of their beer coolers.
That's disgusting. And now on to the nachos. Touch it, Phil. Feel it. Blah.
This tastes like it was cooked months ago.
Should we get nachos?
Yeah, I feel like you judge your place on the nachos. Thank you.
How do these nachos look? Well, this cheese is legit cold, and it's like thick, and it's almost grainy.
It's so salty. I never thought you could up nachos, but they've successfully screwed up the nachos.
That's his nacho cheese. Look at the sides of it all brown. You see the chunks in it? Those are chunks of burnt cheese. And that's not even real cheese. That's mostly oils.
You just see that.
That's fake cheese.
Yeah.
That's the cheapest of the cheap.
So try to get an old fashioned, see what they do. Excuse me.
Yes.
Could I get a old fashioned instead of this margarita, please?
You want an old fashioned?
Yes.
It's the old-fashioned, one of the most popular drinks in America right now.
Where is my old fashioned?
I don't have the ingredients.
Really?
Yes, for an old-fashioned. Did they have the ingredients for an old-fashioned?
No, sir.
What are the ingredients in an old-fashioned?
I'm a server. I don't know.
What is the ingredients in an old-fashioned? What is the ingredients in an old-fashioned? So you guys sat here for 19 minutes waiting for them to tell you that they didn't have the ingredients for an old-fashioned that they don't even know if they have or not.
All right, so all three of you guys make me an old-fashioned.
Oh my God. I don't know how to make it.
But at least try. Make your version of old-fashioned nonetheless.
I'm gonna stand here and Google it.
What do you think an old-fashioned is?
A brown liquor.
Okay.
With probably soda or sweet and sour, something like that.
This is more of an aged fashion than an old fashion.
Hold on, wait, sure, hold on.
Can I get an old fashioned?
We don't have what it takes to make old fashioned.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, it's a possum! Oh my God! It's a possum!
Oh my God! There's a possum.
There is a possum in the kitchen.
And I'm gonna go in and deal with this now, because Wendy's gotta take control of this place before it takes them down.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I feel something brush against my foot, I will lose it.
Tell him what you want to do, guys.
I quit.
Good luck.
Yeah, good. See you later.
What are you doing?
I quit. Am I making my own drinks then?
You just lost Yum Yum.
And an employee attempted to fake an injury to defraud workman's comp. This guy tried to sue them. He didn't know there was a security camera there. But here's the end of the story. They didn't fire him. He quit. Is that unbelievable?
You're making a horrible decision.
I gotta go, man.
This is crazy.
Don't leave. Brandon, come on.
I have to, man.
Well, now what? Brandon quitting caught me totally off guard. Now we are down 3 people, and we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do, especially for tonight.
I would not eat that. There's raw chicken all over this. There's raw chicken all over this. There might be raw chicken on your glasses. Let's go check, chef. Where's DJ? Are you DJ? Okay, so this guy is taking raw meat all over your hands, right? With raw meat all over your hands, he goes and touches the handle of this. The container's over there. This kitchen is covered in raw chicken and raw meat, and you don't have a f***ing clue what you're doing, and you're watching them. How the f*** does that happen right in front of you?
7, 1.
3.
All right, be back.
That's cross-contamination. She's touching raw chicken and then cooked food without washing her hands in the middle. It's all cross-contaminated.
When I see a kitchen that filthy and a cook touching raw chicken and then cooked product, I know people are gonna get sick and I get angry.
That causes salmonella poisoning, and I am not gonna let them serve anyone else.
There you go. Mixed nachos, chicken and cheese.
It's called
There you go.
I'm going in now to fix it. I hate starting a rescue so angrily, but when I see raw chicken mixed with cooked product and know people are gonna get sick, I can't contain myself. I had to go in right then and there and stop it. You Joel?
I am.
I'm Jon Taffer. Where's Keith?
I think he's right behind the bar or maybe in the kitchen.
Let's go stand back here for a minute. Keith, I'm Jon Taffer.
Hi, John. How are you?
Let's go in there for a minute. I have never been so angry before. They nearly got my daughter sick tonight. Hello. My name is John. What's yours?
Tammy.
Tammy, I watched you pick up raw chicken all night in your hand and then touch cooked food. Do you know how bad that is?
What the hell do I do?
How dare you pick up raw chicken and then pick up cheese with your hand, pick up crab with your hand, pick up spices with your hand. Shame on you. I have never seen anything like this before. How many times have you picked up raw chicken? Have you ever washed your hands?
Yes.
Besides myself. I've seen what I need to see. I want to shut this down.
Excuse me. We're gonna shut this down, and we apologize.
We're sorry.
We have a plumbing disaster here. Our floor drain overflowed. The floor is so slippery. I'm concerned somebody's gonna get hurt. I'm gonna shut it down. Shut it down, let's go to work. Somebody's gonna slip and get hurt.
Everybody, we're shutting it down.
Chef, how many times did you throw up tonight, Chef?
About 3 times.
Close this kitchen down now. You don't have the right to sell food. Damn you! How dare you get people sick? Shut this kitchen down. I don't want any food served here tonight. Do you hear me? Close it the down. Take that food, throw it away. Throw it all away. Shut it down. Nobody eats.
How are you supposed to soar like an eagle when you're surrounded by turkeys sometimes?
So, they're turkeys.
I'm not.
Guys, when I ask him why he's failing, he says, because the turkeys like you.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. Is that the way you phrase it?
That's what you said.
Oh,
because the turkeys.
No, you take certain words that you was gonna sound.
No, that's what you said.
No.
Did you say the word turkeys?
Yes, I did.
And were you referring to them?
Yes.
Okay, so there we go.
No, us turkeys are working for free. For you.
What do you mean?
We have not got paid for a month.
A month? My ass, you haven't got paid for a month.
Free
1 week.
What?
So she's lying. So she's a lying turkey.
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want to call it.
You know, when I hear your story, and I hear how you love the community, right, and how much this town means to you, and then I see things like filth that is unbelievable, that if you guys drink this, you will get sick. You know what this is? See those little chunks? Feces from cockroaches and fruit flies. So, come with me, Ron. This is mold in this ice machine. This will get every single one of you sick. Now, you girls are bartenders. Would you work here knowing that?
Absolutely not.
So that's the filth just here. I mean, look at this freaking place. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's just junk everywhere. And I haven't even gone in the kitchen yet. So this is a guy who loves the community, but serves you bacteria. This is a guy who cares about his employees, right? But lets you work in disgusting filth. That is unbelievable.
Here we go. First violation. All the food in this freezer is ripped open and just sitting here. Is this legal?
No.
Sitting in a freezer, okay.
What do you think about the exposed armpits? Would you allow that in your kitchen?
Absolutely not, and it's a health violation.
We have mouse droppings.
Oh, wow.
Complete and utter disregard for the basics of food sanitation. So many violations happening.
Who still doesn't have drinks? Come on, guys, are we any better than we were 10 minutes ago? Who doesn't have a drink? One more time, because that's hard to believe. Who still doesn't have a drink?
Ralph, do you see that? Come on, let's hustle.
There's no drinks getting out to people. I don't think anyone over there has even gotten an order in.
Who doesn't have a drink? Has anybody even taken an order back here? So nobody has anything here. Nobody has anything there. Nobody has anything on the other side. We will never dig out of this. Never.
DJ's ex-wife, Tammy, owns half the bar. And word has it she doesn't come around much anymore because DJ doesn't allow her to take ownership of anything. Could you imagine owning a bar 50-50 with your ex-husband?
I cannot.
You bought this place how long ago?
5 years ago.
And what's the most important thing in your life?
My daughter.
As it should be. Who's your partner?
My ex-wife now.
Tammy?
Yes, Tammy.
And how does this bar affect your relationship with her?
I would say it was the catalyst for our divorce.
Seriously? She has no business being here.
Say hello to your ex-wife.
Turn around and get the out.
How do you think he's running this place?
Not so well.
Easy to say from the outside looking in.
It's filthy in here.
You're out of your mind.
Your attitude sucks.
The pot calling a kettle black. You couldn't bartend because you couldn't make change. Are you kidding
Well,
me?
you know what? She's sitting here right now, actually trying to help you.
Good liar. You're gonna kill somebody. Stop! You picked up that bacon with your bare hands, then put your hands all over this plate. You're gonna kill somebody. This man is gonna kill somebody. There's raw chicken on here, right? Now he has salad on it.
Okay.
He takes raw chicken, goes in the refrigerator, grabs all the food. All of this food is covered in raw chicken. None of this can be served. You think it's funny? Do you know that he's touching raw chicken with his hands and then grabbing salad and then touching meats with his hands?
Oh my God.
What happens, Claudia?
Cross-contamination.
You can kill someone.
When I got here, that sign said Zanzibar. I walked inside, I saw New York, the Statue of Liberty. It didn't make sense to me. You guys ready to see it?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Compliment, John. You outdid yourself.
So we created a new name and a concept built around your love of America. Solids and stripes.
Now we are much more. So among the changes that I made is a whole game section. We have shuffleboard, we have foosball, we have air hockey, we have half a dozen electronic games.
That's a nice touch.
But we are back to Zanzibar. I believe the name have the spirit of the bar. So salad and stripe is still there, but Zanzibar is the main event.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Hi, this is Jon Taffer. Click here to subscribe to Paramount Network on YouTube for more Bar Rescue.